is from Ramanan Varadarajan. It's about 16, 17-year-old dreams to play pro level. What's the average case scenario, mile markers he needs to achieve? I don't know. In terms of fitness, I think you can take it, Christian, but I'll just quickly answer from the tennis side. If it's the tennis side, by the time he's 20, 21, he should be playing. He or she, I mean, it said 16, 17 also. He or she should be playing the futures. Definitely playing the futures and making a run. I mean, should be getting into the main draw, playing, getting to quarters or so. He can't be losing first rounds in the futures. So with 16, 17 and 5 years time, you're looking at 21, 22. So already you're in the futures and you're making your presence. So that's from the tennis aspect. From the fitness aspect, would you like to say something, Christian?
Yeah, I mean, it's like one thing I think is now with technology, internet is around, we get more information than ever before. So if you go, for example, during the Grand Slams, you can get match analysis. So you can see how many meters they covered, you can see how many points they played, you can see the average duration of a rally, how many shots in a rally. So you get a good idea of what the profile of a professional player is. And I'm just making up an example now.
Yeah.
If on average a match lasts 4 hours, if there is whatever percentage of first serves, if you see your athlete doesn't even come close to that, then this is something you can work on, right? So if you see the average balls in a rally is 6, put your athlete on a court, do some drills where they have to hit 6 balls, rest 20 seconds, do it again, see how long it lasts. It's not the most scientific approach, but again, it's a very practical approach to see where your athlete is, right? So if Djokovic does one double fault in a 4-setter and your guy does 20 double faults in a 2-set match, then you know something is wrong. And these are things you can see, right? If you can see another good example, last year, just to tie in with that, last year I was with Prajnesh at the French Open. I watched Nadal practicing. He practiced with a player I hadn't seen before. So practicing, everything goes well. You know, the guy practicing with him could hit the ball with Nadal, could hit winners against Nadal. But you can see after 20 minutes, after 30 minutes, suddenly that guy starts missing points, right? So what was the winner before is now in the net or 5 meters out. So that also gives you an indication of, yes, probably a lot of people can hit well for 10 minutes. A lot of people can hit well for a set. But I think where then the discriminator is, can you do it for 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets? And that's the same what you can see with your guy, right? So if you have a tennis player 16, 17 years old, you can see he can play at his best level for an hour. Yeah, good, but then work on 4 hours, 5 hours. So I wouldn't necessarily chase any. I wouldn't necessarily say you need to chase any yo-yo scores or sprint times or something. Sometimes what you see on court gives you as good information as the others, as what I've just outlined. Not saying the fitness tests are not valuable, but sometimes you don't have to make it complicated. Just look at what the best players are doing and see how far off your player